What is up, team? Chuck with Traders War Room. I'm back at you with another video. This is your Sunday Motivator, and we got a great video for you. But what I need you to do right now is hit that like, share, and subscribe button, and I need you to come along with us on the journey. Check the description tab out. Tons of tools and tidbits and all Traders War Room products and services right there at your fingertips. Now, if that sounds good, you're ready to rock with us, then all I got to say to you is follow me, and let's go to war together, team. All right, welcome back. Listen, legal disclaimer, this is not financial advice. The content is for entertainment and education purposes only. You're responsible for every decision you make. We want you to have fun, use caution, and always go to war. Services that we provide at Traders War Room, we got free and paid services. We got the real-time buy and sell alerts. We got live trading, bell to bell, one-on-one mentoring, trading classes, a fantastic community. The list goes on and on and on. Guys, you can find out more information about what we offer and who we are right there at traderswarroom.com, and the link to our Discord is right there below. Check us out today. We want you to join us today and quit wasting money that doesn't make money. We also want you to invest in yourself in 2022, and we hope you do that with Traders War Room. Are you ready for war? We know we are. So here we go. Check on alerts from previous week. We're going to talk about the analyst buy and sell alerts and also the Traders War Room algo signal bot. So let's get into it right now before we get into the main bulk of the video. So here's some of the alerts that we had earlier on this week. We got into Starbucks. It was a risky alert, but look, it paid off. Profit and loss was 217%. You can't do much better than that, especially in this choppy market. We also got other analysts other than myself pushing out alerts. You see Demon over there. He did a NEO alert. Profit loss was 100%. And we got MTA pushing out some Tesla over there with a 25%. Now, MTA likes to do scalping on Tesla. So that's a 25% here, 25% there. But I want you to look at that in and out process, guys. That's like $3. And if you're doing options, you guys already know that that is making bank on your return right there. Now, our algo bots, guys, I want you to listen to this, okay? Our algo bots are fantastic. We got 3 different algo bots, 3 separate ones, okay? We got an intraday one that works for inside of days, doing day trades, and also short-term swing trades. Those are on the left-hand side. Look at some of the signals that we had with that, right? So we had MO, and you can see the price it alerted at, and a alert after the high price right there at 56.75. We also had long on Apple. And of course, Apple hit 157 and then it hit 159. And you guys already know, you may look at that like, oh, that's not much on the underlying stock. If you're doing options, that's $2 and $3 movements, making some bank, guys. And then we got Nike, definitely killed the trades on our intraday alert. Now, let's focus over here on the right screen. And we got our SPX and our NDX alerts, okay? SPX and NDX alerts, those are running straight off of the S&P and the NASDAQ. And the thing about those, they are fantastic trades and they're best used with options. And if you want to do straight stocks as well, but a lot of times the options give you the best bang for your bucks, and they work best with SPY, View, and QQQ. Also the high liquid large cap stocks like Apple, Facebook, Tesla, Microsoft, AMD, NVIDIA, Amazon. You guys get the point. Those work fantastic with those particular stocks. And guys, this bot is making freaking money. And just to give you an example right there, this bot finished, and this was just a short-term trade, and it goes off, it does about 12 or 13 different trades per bot, and both of those trades right there made plus 80% on the trade. That's a great return on your investment right there. And they work on any platform. They work with options and stocks, and you can use your phone or computer. Now, we have much more than what I just showed you. We got 25 real-time alert analysts that do alerts. We got all kinds of styles from stocks and options, crypto and Forex. We got long, shorts, day swing spreads, leads, you name it, we got it. Guys, those links right there can get you spun up, and you can come to Traders War Room and be part of the family over there. Now, bottom line, we're destroying the market no matter which direction it goes, and we want you to come along with us on the journey. So what happened last week and what looks good moving this week forward? So let's get into it right now. So last week, as you can see, we had the US markets close red across the board. We got a picture image of the markets overall. You know, we saw the energy sector doing fairly well. Apple kind of came up a little bit, but overall, the big caps were definitely red. ETFs, we definitely saw that the inverse ETFs were the ones that were making the big moves. Sector performance, as you see, energy and utilities were the only ones up. Actually, consumer staples was barely green, and everything else was red. Communication services, materials, discretionary, you name it. And then we got the big money calls versus puts, total premiums coming in. This is telling you where the big money is flowing. Kind of 50-50 right now, a little bit more of the bigger money going to the bull side. So we'll see how that plays out when the market bell rings on Monday. Here you go, top trending stocks. We got a lot of tickers that people are paying attention to. After hours, a lot of the crypto stuff comes in there, but some of those regular stock names, we're going to cover some of the charts like Riven and a few other ones. We also got the penny stocks, guys. The penny stock market is getting hot. These are the cheaper ones, while the blue chips are kind of deciding what direction they want to go, and you can only buy the dips so many times on the more expensive stocks. The penny stocks are starting to pick up some steam, and you can make some pretty decent money with them. And here's your futures outlook. Remember, we're looking at futures like it's a glimpse into the future. We don't hold it as gospel, and these are just so that we can get a plan in motion and a strategy moving forward. So, choppy market, right? We're going to talk about SPY. We got the 5-day, 5-minute. So SPY was consolidating previous starting at the beginning of last week, and then we hit that high, right? We broke out and hit that high, and then we gapped down and we consolidated and kind of stayed in a little range, obviously hitting the lows, but we definitely had a switch in the market towards the end of the week, and we were definitely not paying attention to it. So we had the breakout, came up, then a huge sell-off after the FOMC minutes, and definitely came back down, and with more range and consolidation to retest that 1-year low that we had. Okay, so it'll be interesting to see how we go following this week. If I had to bet, I think we have a little bit of a relief week going into starting off this week, but we shall see. Now, this was caused by mega cap dumps. Okay, you got Tesla, Apple, Microsoft, Facebook, NVDA, etc. You guys notice the trend on these charts? Look at these charts, guys. All of these look very similar to what you just saw. Remember here, SPY? Okay, here we go. All these mega caps, okay? Very similar charts. You can understand why we had such a big drop into the SPY coming into the end of the week. All right, so the buzz report, what's hot and what's not. We're going to talk about some news flashes that might give us an idea in some particular sectors. So right here, first story, IKEA still paying Russian employees, and notes that supply issues are present. So IKEA, as you guys know, they're the biggest furniture business around, okay? And I don't think that they're publicly traded, at least on our market. And the issue is that they're noticing supply and demand type of issues, along with getting the products in and getting them to the potential buyers. Also, they were talking about they're still going to be paying more than 12,000 Russian employees that work on over 200 of the different factories. We also, next story, we got SU crashes. The SU crash causing issues with activists on safety operations. So SU's been hit with a couple different safety violations, and they're taking some heat. The CEO recently said, pretty much that this last crash that happened, I have to own that. And he's getting some heat from the activists because now they're starting to dig down and they're noticing that a lot of safety operations and safety protocols aren't up to snuff. So we'll definitely be paying attention to that. And you can see some negative pressure along with SU due to this particular investigation that's going on. And LMT, right? Building more javelins as war in Ukraine and Russia continues. Guys, this is one of those defense. And so we don't just look at LMT. LMT is the big one, okay? But wars, they cost money. And these defense contracting companies, they definitely make a lot of money. So we're also looking at Raytheon Technologies, General Dynamics, but LMT seems to be the beast in the game right now. So we're definitely paying attention to them. So let's get into some stocks and charts and what looks good moving forward. So here's the earnings. Thank you, Earnings Whisper, for giving us the most anticipated earnings for the release starting May 9th. Now, in the green boxes are things that I'm interested in, okay? You can't pay attention to all of these because that's just too many stocks to handle in a portfolio, but I'm interested in these and we pay attention to most of them. We watch the tendencies and then we try to get the best bang for our buck and follow the smart money in the direction we think it's going. So we're going to talk about some of these stocks and I got the charts to follow up with them. So green boxes have my attention. So PLTR and Upstart. First of all, let's get kicking with PLTR. You can kind of see what I'm looking at. PLTR beating up, hitting the floor, which we want to watch for the breakout. And if you see the lines I drew there, just simple lines, you know, we're looking like we hit that floor. Hopefully we get a decent earnings call and we can start booming to the upside. PLTR likes to move, especially when we get booming earnings. Upstart consolidating, might test recent highs, but we want to be careful as it could dump to lower level support. And we got the lower level line there. So we're definitely paying attention to that one. This is a very popular ticker, but it can move both ways very dramatically. So we got to be cautious. All right, next one up, Norwegian Cruise Line. All right, so it's forming a pennant. Good earnings could cause a nice jump, and that's exactly what we're hoping for in Norwegian Cruise Line. And then on the bottom, we got LMT. We were just talking about that the breakout with news of production, money should flow into this ticker. This should continue to go on up, and eventually we'll hit a saturation point to the high. We'll start to cool down, and then we'll find a new level of support. But it's looking good so far from where I'm sitting. All right, next up, some popular tickers, Blink and Plug. Blink, the pennant, coming near recent tops, looking for a jump and then a dump. That's my opinion on this one, okay? I think we're going to get probably a pop, and then I am expecting people to sell off because this is still speculative in nature. Now, if they show some fantastic earnings and growth potentials and some huge numbers, then we can start that huge rally from the bottom up, but I don't think we're going to get there on this particular earnings call. And then we got Plug down there. Could see a nice jump if earnings and growth are above expectations. If not, it's back to the low, okay? Plug, these are speculative stocks, and a lot of people aren't going long on these speculative stocks unless they get that for sure numbers and that guidance moving forward. All right, next up, Riven and SoFi. So Riven at the bottom needs to have solid guidance for future operations. If not, this will just continue. This will jump and then dump. And we've been down here at the bottom before. So this thing got some room to go down, especially if it doesn't get the numbers it needs. And then SoFi, I think we found a bottom, and I'm hoping for a sharp increase towards the $7 range. SoFi likes to move, and if we get that good earnings call that we're hoping on SoFi, SoFi will definitely fly, and it could hit $7 and $8 very easily because it got a lot of volume underneath it. Next up, Peloton and Roblox. So Peloton, good risk versus reward in my opinion. It's a beat up stock, and with news of being possibly acquired from a large label, this could make this pop, and it has a huge fan base and following. So we're definitely paying attention to this. It could go lower, but you know, I do think that we're going to try to get a little bit of run up at least going into their earnings call. So we're definitely paying attention to that. Roblox, I think this will run into earnings, the dump before the report, and it's a good long-term investment in my opinion, especially at these prices where it's at currently. I think we hit the bottom and it's nowhere but up from here, and we have a lot of room that we can go, and so I think we can get some steady increase on this particular ticker. All right, now with those stocks done, we're going to talk about some upcoming things that we got, class promotions and new Traders War Room innovations. So here's the next class that we have, guys. We finally got the date, so save the date and get you got and pay attention for the alerts that are coming out. We're going to do a supply and demand zone class, 21 May at 1 p.m. Central Standard Times, $15 per class participant. And guys, if you can't make it live, we got you covered. You guys, everyone that pays for the purchase into the class will get the recording of the live class, not an issue. What we're going to do is we're going to identify supply and demand trading zones. We're going to talk about entering and exiting trades for consistent profit, and we're going to use the trade zones for various methods using indicators and different ways to get in and out of our trades. So definitely look right there's the link so that you can purchase your class. You can find it on the website traderswarroom.com/upcoming classes. And if you got questions about this, hit us up at traderswarroom.com at Gmail. Next up, Mother's Day special. Okay, we're offering the premium diamond membership, 50% off the first month for Mother's Day. It's on the Discord. All you got to do is go to the Discord right there, use the code MOM22, it's case sensitive, and you guys can get 50% off your first month of the diamond premium package. Guys, this is where you get everything we have to offer. Okay, all the live trading, all the quant data, all the alerts, everything that we have at Traders War Room, you get, and we're giving it to you for 50% off this first month because of Mother's Day. So definitely take advantage of this deal and get yourself on this premium diamond side so you can go in there and be part of the great team that we already have working in there and make the money like everyone else. And next thing for innovation, we're talking about our instant messaging platform. So you guys asked for less noise and just alerts. Well, we got you covered. Okay, starting 15 May, we're going to be pushing out our instant messaging platform. We have it ready. We're testing it. It looks good to go. And we're going to start pushing it out and allowing people to come into it and buying in on the instant messaging platform. This is going to give you guys alerts that come through like a text message. You don't get all the noise and all the other alerts that comes with other platforms like Discord and Twitter and all that other stuff. You're just going to get straight alerts and just straight guidance on what to buy, sell, and what could potentially be good looking for long and potential trades in your investing journey. So definitely keep an eye out for that. Unveiling, we'll be pushing it out hard and advertising, and you guys are the first to know about it because I just talked about it today. So thank you guys for being loyal members and paying attention to Traders War Room and watching us on the YouTube. So that's it, guys. We want you to invest in yourself in 2022. We hope you do with Traders War Room. We want you to quit wasting money that doesn't make money. Please check us out at the website and at the Discord. And like I said, we got free and paid services, so it does nothing to come onto our free side, lurk around, and then once you start noticing the value that the premium members have, we think that you'll convert over there and get you guys some. And so I asked you guys, are you ready for war? What Traders War Room is, we want you to join today. Easy scan these QR codes and check us out today. Here they are, the Discord and the website. And with that said, we thank you. We want you guys to go to war with us. Rocket, our official mascot, he wants you to go to war. And as always, we look at the stock market like a war zone at Traders War Room. Stocks and sectors, those are our battles. We do it together as a team. Attack, conquer, destroy, and we're always going to war. If that sounds good and you're ready to rock it with us, because all I got to say to you, follow me and let's go to war together. All right, guys, that's it. Have a great day. Happy Mother's Day. And I'll talk to you guys tomorrow on the trading floor.